Imagine waking up, unlocking your phone, and realizing that the iconic search box that you've relied on for 25 years has been completely eliminated. This isn't a distant corporate concept. It is the immediate reality rolling out following the massive structural announcements at Google I/O 2026.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to Google I/O.
Silicon Valley just witnessed the most aggressive pivot in the history of consumer tech. Google didn't just add a few features, it completely dismantled its core products and rebuilt them around persistent autonomous AI agents and a breathtaking simulation engine called Gemini Omni. For decades, our relationship with the internet was manual. We typed keywords, shifted through blue hyperlinks, and did all the cognitive heavy lifting. That entire paradigm has just been shattered. The chatbot era is officially over, and the agent era has begun. If you don't understand the massive technical shifts that Google has just unleashed, the way you work, browse, and interact with reality itself is about to become completely unrecognizable.
Over the past year, AI capabilities have leaped forwards. We now have agents that can plan and act on our behalf, and artificial general intelligence is just a few years away.
To truly understand the gravity of this shift, we have to look closely at what Google just did to its crown jewel, the traditional search bar. For over 2 decades, the search box was a static directory. At I/O 2026, Google replaced it with a dynamically expanding multimodal generative UI input engine powered entirely by Gemini 3.5 Flash. This isn't just a prettier search bar. It allows you to simultaneously dump in text, images, long videos, complex code files, and even multiple active Chrome tabs, forcing the AI to reason across all of them at once. But the real shockwave is how the results are delivered. Instead of redirecting you to external websites via blue links, Google is using Agentic coding to construct entirely custom software interfaces on the fly directly on your screen. For instance, if a college student asks a highly complex physics question, like how binary black holes create gravitational waves, Google Search doesn't just display text or a pre-made graphic. It dynamically compiles code in a fraction of a second to render a fully interactive 3D visual widget tailored exactly to that question. You can click it, spin it, and alter the parameters in real time. This is a massive consolidation of the web. Google's AI overviews have scaled to an astonishing 2.5 billion monthly users, while its conversational AI mode has crossed 900 million monthly users. This massive scale completely dwarfs independent competitors like OpenAI and Anthropic. But it also represents a looming existential crisis for digital publishers and creators. If Google can synthesize the data of the entire open web and turn it into a self-contained interactive dashboard, the traditional click-through ecosystem collapses. To bridge this tension, Google introduced information agents embedded right inside search. Instead of you constantly checking the web for changes, you can execute a massive brain dump of criteria. If you're apartment hunting or looking for a very specific product drop, these agents will continuously scan websites, forums, and Google's trillions of tokens deep shopping graph 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The moment your specific criteria are met, whether a price drops, an item returns to stock, or a new listing hits the market, the agent constructs an automated, highly synthesized alert. This baseline generative UI is rolling out globally to all users for free, but the advanced multi-agent continuous background execution will be locked behind Google's premium AI plans later this summer. While a smarter search engine alters how we consume information, Google's next major pillar completely redefines how we execute labor. Enter Gemini Spark, Google's first true out-of-the-box autonomous background agent. Unlike current chatbots that act like high-tech vending machines, sitting idle until a human feeds them a prompt,
It's your personal AI agent that helps you navigate your digital life, taking action on your behalf and under your direction. It runs on dedicated virtual machines on Google Cloud.
Gemini Spark runs on dedicated virtual machines in Google Cloud 24 hours a day, entirely independent of your physical device. As Google Labs leadership demonstrated on stage, you can verbally toss a massive cluster of complex, long horizon instructions at it, close your laptop, turn off your phone, and simply walk away, and Spark keeps working. Spark achieves this by integrating natively across the entire Google Workspace ecosystem: Gmail, Docs, Sheets, Slides, Maps, and Drive. In the live keynote demonstration, a user fed Spark a messy verbal instruction: locate high school career day logistics from a random email, pull a resume from Drive, generate funny analogies to make your presentation engaging, and format the entire thing into a perfectly structured table within a dynamic new Google Doc. Spark didn't just summarize the data, it opened the apps, executed the multi-step workflow, organized the checklist by priority, and dynamically rendered the document in the background while the user was entirely offline. But Spark isn't trapped within Google's digital walls. Through the Open Model Context Protocol, or MCP, Spark can step onto the live web to control third-party applications. On stage, the audience watched as a user wearing smart glasses asked Gemini to navigate to a park and order their usual afternoon coffee on the way.
All I have to do now is ask, hey, can you navigate me to the place I met my friend Gianna at last week?
Without the user pulling out their phone, Gemini Spark autonomously launched the DoorDash app in the background, clicked through the complex option screens, selected the item, calculated the optimal pickup timing based on live walking navigation, and prepared the transaction. To ensure absolute safety, Google built a strict checkpoint system. The agent handles 99% of the friction-heavy background research, navigation, and form filling, but pauses to demand a spoken confirmation from the user before finalizing financial transactions or sending critical emails.
I have prepared your order for the Nitro Cold Brew from Coupa Cafe. Would you like to confirm?
Yes, please, and add a tip for 20% too.
This continuous proactive agency represents a major infrastructure play, and Google is deploying it as a premium utility, locking it behind their newly restructured $100 a month AI Ultra plan. Powering this entire autonomous agent framework is a massive hardware-software optimization loop that explains why Google is spending between $180 and $190 billion on AI infrastructure this year alone. Instead of relying entirely on massive, compute-heavy, sluggish frontier models, Google co-optimized its new architecture with Gemini 3.5 Flash. This is their high-velocity, hyper-efficient model built specifically for agentic execution and complex long-horizon tasks. On standard industry benchmarks, Gemini 3.5 Flash performs nearly on par with massive models like Claude 4.7 Opus and GPT-5.5, but it runs at an astonishing 4 to 12 times the speed of comparable frontier engines. Google revealed that its own internal developers have drastically scaled up token processing, rocketing from 500 billion tokens per day to over 3 trillion tokens per day in just a 10-week period using this architecture. To give developers full access to this blinding speed, Google officially launched Anti-Gravity 2.0. Formerly an AI-focused code editor fork, Anti-Gravity has been completely reimagined as a standalone desktop application, software development kit, and command line tool explicitly built for multi-agent orchestration. It introduces deep system-level primitives like subagents, execution hooks, and asynchronous task management inside isolated, persistent environments. To demonstrate the raw power of pairing Gemini 3.5 Flash with the anti-gravity harness, Google engineers had the agent attempt a staggering feat, building a fully operational, custom desktop operating system completely from scratch. The agent wrote, compiled, and deployed the entire codebase. When the engineers booted it up on stage to play the classic game Doom, it initially crashed due to missing video drivers. Live on stage, the agent intercepted the error logs, diagnosed the architectural flaw, synthesized the missing drivers, compiled them, and had Doom running flawlessly in a matter of seconds. But as impressive as software automation is, the most visually staggering announcement of the entire keynote belonged to Google DeepMind and its CEO, Demis Hassabis. They officially unveiled Gemini Omni, a profound leap away from predicting text and toward simulating physical reality itself. Gemini Omni is Google's premier world model, engineered by merging their state-of-the-art cinematic video generation engine, VO, with their multimodal systems and the underlying architecture of their image generator, Nano Banana. Most traditional AI video generators operate by simply guessing the next pixel in a sequence, which frequently results in visual hallucinations and warping. Gemini Omni operates on a fundamentally deeper level. It understands intuitive physics, kinetic energy, gravity, and fluid dynamics. It doesn't just draw an image. It models how physical objects must interact within a simulated three-dimensional space. When given a reference image and verbal instructions, it can generate incredibly complex, coherent video sequences or transform a raw piece of mobile footage into a completely different reality while perfectly preserving the original human performance and camera pacing. On stage, creators demonstrated how this shifts video editing into a natural conversation. A user can upload a basic video clip and instruct Gemini Omni to completely alter the scene, shifting the lighting from high noon to a cinematic golden hour, adding complex moving characters, or altering the environment from a desert to a neon-lit raining cityscape. The model flawlessly calculates how the car headlights must illuminate individual swirling dust particles, and how light reflections must ripple across moving liquid surfaces. This technology is rolling out directly into Google Flow Music, and consumer platforms like YouTube Shorts and the Gemini app for paid subscribers, completely democratizing high-end Hollywood production capabilities. To counter the massive wave of deepfakes this technology could unleash, Google announced that every single creative output from Gemini Omni, Google Pix, and Nano Banana is embedded with SynthID invisible watermarking and full content credentials verification. This protocol is natively integrated into Chrome and Google Search, allowing users to right-click any piece of media on the internet and instantly verify if it was captured by a physical camera or altered by generative AI. This sudden convergence of autonomous background agents and immersive world models reveals exactly why Google is pushing hard into physical hardware. In a historic hardware partnership, Google and Samsung jointly unveiled their first commercial smart glasses, running on the brand new Android XR platform, developed alongside top-tier global lifestyle design partners Warby Parker and Gentle Monster. These glasses are engineered to transition AI away from phone screens and directly into our physical environments. Rolling out this fall with full cross-platform compatibility for both Android and iPhone, the lineup features two distinct models: a sleek 50-gram audio-only version that whispers contextual intelligence into your ear, and a high-end augmented reality version with transparent display overlays. Powered by a hyper-efficient, lightweight local model called Gemini Nano 4, these glasses allow you to walk through the real world with hands-free heads-up AI. They handle real-time audio translation delivered perfectly into the speaker's natural voice tone, summarize your notifications, and utilize your direct field of view to overlay turn-by-turn navigation onto the pavement in front of you. Underpinning this massive consumer rollout is a monumental restructuring of Google's custom silicon. To keep pace with the staggering 3.2 quadrillion tokens its ecosystem now processes every single month, Google officially split its custom tensor processing units into two highly specialized hardware classes: the TPU-8T for massive parallel training and the TPU-8i for lightning-fast inference at scale. Google now has one dedicated matrix of chips optimized entirely to teach AI models how to reason, and a completely separate silicon matrix optimized to stream real-time agentic software experiences to billions of active users simultaneously. What Google demonstrated at I/O 2026 is a fundamental rewrite of the rules of technology. ChatGPT and Claude have largely existed as standalone destination apps, silos that you have to actively open and prompt. Google is doing the exact opposite by embedding Gemini Flash, Omni, and Spark into search, browsers, maps, shopping, workspace docs, mobile operating systems, and now even your eyewear. They are creating an ambient invisible layer of intelligence that wraps around your entire life. The era of static computing is dead. The agentic era is officially here, and the digital world will never be the same again.